Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make this bag and I will list all the materials that we need. 1 is towel yarn. I use white color, and chenile yarn. I use black color. Then I have this the D-ring for the side, for the chain. Then I also have button to close the bag. I also have this needle and have this cut scissor, and also the material, of course, for the basic that we need to cut according to the size that I will mention after this. Then we are going to prepare the yarn by looping it 30 times or the 26 times width. When we are done, we will just cut it. Unloop it, and we are going to put the yarn inside the tapestry needle. Once it is inside, we can just pull it through. We are going to make the top part of the bag first. Make sure that your needle is already double threaded and pay attention to the location where you put the needle. It should be the first 7 from the bottom right. Then make sure that you hold the yarn at the back of the crochet mask. Then you just put it in on the other side to the first one and pull all the yarn to the other side too. You can just continue after that. Put it on the second row from behind and pull it again like the one I showed in the video. You can also hide the tail now in the back after this, so you don't need to hold it anymore. Just continue until you reach the end. Once you are done to the end, you can hide the leftover yarn to the back by inserting your tapestry needle behind and pull it like that. And then you can just cut it. You will just put it back, hide it, and it will look like you have nothing to hide anymore. You can do that for the next 3 parts. Then we are going to do the rest with the chenile black yarn. Prepare it by using 3 loops, which is 6 times width, and we will cut it. Start at the same row as where you end with your towel yarn, but this time we don't use 7 width, but instead we only use 3 width. So see where I put my thing? It's after you skip 1 only, then you just put it there. So there's only 3 width that you cover, okay? And this time it is not double threaded, it's only one side because the chenile yarn is so much thicker than the towel yarn. Don't forget to hold the back side like before, and you can hide it again now so it will look nicer later. You can just continue till you reach the end, which is basically until the end of this thing, and I'll meet you there. Yay! You finished 1 round. So we just need to have 13 more rounds to go. Then now we are going to do the side of the bag. This time the measurement will be 5 times loop, which is 10 times width for the side of the bag. Then we'll just cut it. but this time we won't use 3 width, but it's 4 width. So you see in the video, I started from the bottom to the top. I start from the behind like usual, then I'll pull it and I will insert it in the first row on from the top. So I will do this again one more time from the back, pull it and go insert to the first top of the row. Remember, it's 4 width, okay? It's just one more different from the thing. So I will start putting the D-ring, and as you can see, the D-ring is you'll use about 3. So after I put 2 row of the chenile yarn, then the third one would be the one that will hold the D-ring together to the mesh. So I pull it again from the bottom, then this one will hold the D-ring. Okay, this is the first yarn that will hold the D-ring, and we will continue. Once we are done with all the 6 rows, now we are going to secure the D-ring by making more chenille yarn, crocheting in the second and third row. So in the third row, we are going to pull it in the third from the top to the second one. So this one, we'll just make it into the middle, so it will have smaller movement space, so it's tighter. And I will repeat this 3 times, or you can do 2 times, doesn't matter, as long as you think it's secure and you can stay in place. I will now continue from the top part to the bottom part, and I will do this till I reach the end. Once you reach the end, don't forget you need to hide your leftover yarn so it looks prettier. Don't worry even if it doesn't look very neat like mine, because when you combine it together, then you won't see the difference. So let's count from where the black yarn started, and we are going to put it in a 7 row like the one I showed in the video. If it's too fast, you can stop it, and you will just combine them together by stitching them. Just go back from the front and the part, and when you're done, it will look like this. So now we will just continue until we reach the end, okay? So stick with me because it now started to look taking shape. And so as you can see here, I'm trying to connect all the thing together. I will start by hiding my yarn, and I will hold it so that it won't fall off. Then now I'll just start stitching it again with the same method as before, from the back to the front. Sorry, it fell off, but it will be the same. So it will be one straight row, okay? So you just go from the back immediately and go to the second one without moving. Then you go to the next row from the back again, then you just go to the front like that. So you just combine them together, okay? When you reach the top, you should also cover the top part because we don't want to see this transparent crochet mess. you want to make sure that everything looks covered with yarn and looks pretty, so we will just go with the same method as like go from the front to the back or the back to the front. Doesn't matter which method you want to do, as long as you can cover all the thing. Okay, just continue, cover all the whole thing with me. Once you are done, so I use the easy method. I put like both of the buttons together, so I know they will be in the same place, and I will push the white down so I know where to stop, and I will tighten it. So this is how the end product will look like. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial and subscribe to me and support me. Thank you. See you in the next tutorial.